I did one card trick for this guy and he gave me $100. I knew that was too far. Alright, the plan today is to almost just walked my trolley into someone. Good morning, good afternoon. Welcome to day 42 of the 365 challenge. The plan today is to busk in 3 different locations. I'm on Pitt Street right now, which I'm gonna work for a few hours. Hopefully it's good, it's Friday. And then head to Circular Quay around 5 o'clock for the evening until it gets dark, and then head to George Street. That's the plan, let's see how it goes. It is incredibly tough today. I've been at this for 19 minutes, judging by the time on this camera, although I spent a little bit of time just doing some Googling. So yeah, it's a good day. No one wants to stop. No one even seems interested, actually. I haven't seen anyone even, I mean, people glance over and then continue walking, so damn it. Well, second performance done. I kind of cut that show short because it was like going really well. I had a real easy build, like I had a whole front line really easily build, and then I was trying to keep everybody engaged so I could keep going through the whole show, but people still kept leaving. I was really trying to keep everyone engaged and it wasn't working that time, so I had to cut it short and just yeah, I still made like $5, but everyone else left and it was just like the main group of guys who I started with left, so bit of a bummer. Well, first great development of the day, my amplifier has just died, even though I swear I charged it overnight. So we just work with no amp, that's all right. I don't think I'm really doing any big shows today. I'm just gonna be doing a bit of like sidewalk stuff, so it's perfectly fine. Just unplug all this and save the batteries and everything else. I was standing here just chilling, and Jason appears out of nowhere with a Nerf gun. Stop shooting me.
I have to get my bullets. Alright. Alright, Mika. No. Give me all your money. I thought you might be having a rough day.
Limp.
What the heck's going on?
$50. I've been shot by a Nerf gun now, it's made my day better.
So it was worth it? Was it
50 check. You just pull it straight off that Queen of Hearts. With any luck, we should now have both signatures on that 5 of hearts.
Oh, what?
Just like so.
What?
And that's for you to keep.
I'm gonna slow that down and watch that until I can do that. That's
yeah, it's not my camera, I just realized.
I'm gonna no, I won't, I'll look at it. Bro, that's awesome.
No worries, thank you very much. Well, that has been an interesting way to you know, end my time here on Pitt Street for the day. I just met like a TikToker, did a bit of magic for him. Time to head to Circular Quay. That's all I have to say on the matter. Stay, don't run away. So Jason Moore. It's a lot of meat, Jason.
That's right, only way I know how.
Subway time. Started messing around with the gun again. Good purchase, Jason.
You ready? You got this one. One more.
That one stung it a little. Jason, it's time for an accuracy test.
Shoot this phone. You gotta lock and load it first, dude. It's the only one with an empty chamber. Okay, count for the wind. Count for the wind. We're trying to hit the phone, but we failed every single shot so far, so maybe you'd be better at it. You want to try? You want to shoot my friend with this Nerf gun? Managed to convince this lady to shoot my friend. That's the target. Shoot him. Take care, guys. Thank you for shooting my friend.
Well, an interesting development has occurred. I just had like a sun shower. Jason's gonna shoot me with this gun. An interesting development has occurred. There's just been like a rain shower, and the clouds have just come over the sky here. Like it's a bit grey. Yeah, those are big drops. He's shooting me. Those are big drops of rain. Hopefully it clears again. I think it's meant to. I think there's just like a storm passing over, heading towards away from Sydney, and it's just getting the dregs of it here. Otherwise, it's still sunny. Fingers crossed. This looks like a good a spot as any. It's at the other end of Circular Quay that I normally work. The Opera House is like just at the end of here and then around that corner. I don't know, let's try. Well, my microphone died earlier on in the day, and I swear I charged this light, and apparently it's dead as well. So I have a power bank, and I can charge it for a little bit. That is really annoying. Temporary problems require temporary solutions. I have taped my power bank to my pole, and then it's charging the light.
He's not particularly, is he tall?
Also, my stand is broken. There's a screw missing out of here, so I've had to tape that to the table so it doesn't just like lean over. Quality. Everything's going perfectly today. Okay, George Street time it is. I'm gonna head to George Street now. It's kind of quiet here. They come in drips and drabs, and no one actually cares or wants to stop, no matter how many like lines or jokes that I'm trying to use, even though I don't know that many, unfortunately. Oh, okay. Well, the plan is to now go to George Street and hopefully do, there's a bug on my camera, and hopefully do smaller, I think, sidewalk stuff so I don't lose my voice, because I do have a gig tomorrow, so... Well, welcome to George Street. I'm currently trying to find a place to work. Interrupting this video to bring you today's magic trick for day 42. For this magic card trick, I don't know why I said it like that, we need a card selected. In this case, the 8 of Hearts. It's a good card, don't forget it whatsoever. Perfect. We'll leave it somewhere in the middle of the pack. Right about there. Perfect. Dribble it all on top as fair as possible. No funny moves. Now, all you do is spin the deck 360 degrees, flip it over like this, flip it over like that. It looks a bit strange, but did you see it happen? That's right, the card reverses itself in the deck. One card only flips over amongst all the others. Wait, the 5, that wasn't, it's not the 8 of Hearts. I think I can fix this. I think I can fix this. Hold up. The 5 of Diamonds. If we count 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 5th card and the 5th card only. That should be the 8 of Hearts. That is the trick for day 42. Back to the video, I guess. This could be alright, but the train's right here, so people get on and off it. I mean, getting off it's good, getting on it's not so good. I really want to work in front of Town Hall, which is just over here, but I think there's like a big Jesus preaching thing there, again, like there always is. And then down on George Street is all pretty much taken on one side, and the other side of the road is all really quiet. So I'm just kind of walking up and down for now. Apparently it doesn't get good till like 10 o'clock, and that's when people kind of chill out a bit more. Otherwise before then everyone's busy. So I will update you when I find a spot to work.
Town Hall with Mika. How do you pronounce your name?
Mika, yeah. Hello. Alright, that was Steve. That was an interesting interaction. He's like a musician, and he was just asking about like busking permits and stuff. He has a YouTube channel apparently. I'm trying something a little different tonight. I've actually put out like a tips box, as you can see right there. Never done that before. Just wrote a really janky sign, but we'll see what happens, I guess, if it makes it any easier for people to tip or not. Holy shit. Alright, my night has just been made. Like, I did a really quick show, and a bunch of people gave me cash. And then I did one card trick for this guy, and he gave me $100. Like a crispy green $100. Oof. hell. What the heck, guys? It's just made my entire day. It just made up for my entire day. Let's go. It's kind of quiet now, but there's no wind here, so I'm just kind of standing here doing flicker shots and flying cards around and through the air. And it's catching people's attention, so I'll go for a little bit longer, but it's pretty quiet, so I'm not going to waste too much more time. I keep saying I'll leave, but then I do like another performance and, you know, make $5 or something. Like, I think people are coming out of the cinema, I'm not quite sure. It's pretty quiet, but people come in little groups and then some of them stop. So, I don't know, I think I'll hang around for a little longer. That was interesting. That was absolute chaos. They just walked down the street and started chanting, and then they were in front of my table. So I'm like, oh, might as well turn the camera on. And then they gave me a bottle of Coke, which I don't think I'm gonna drink because that's kind of weird. Now, apparently it doesn't stop. I was just packing up and made another $10 doing a quick performance. Solid. It's been so weird because I haven't actually done my big proper show in like quite a little while now, maybe a week. I'm looking forward, hopefully, Darling Harbour tomorrow night. I can do my bigger shows and then probably come back here and do some more sidewalk stuff. I'll probably start, once I get more comfortable here, probably start experimenting. Just checking I've got everything. Probably start experimenting with more material and all that kind of stuff. But otherwise, that's me done for the night. See you tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.